VCR, party life. VCR, party life. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR, party life. VCR, party life. VCR, party life. VCR, party life.
Well,
hello, Belindas. Hi, everybody.
Welcome
Thanks
to
for coming
VCR.
out. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out to VCR Party tonight. I'm Joan. This is Nick. And what we do is we watch our VHS tapes in our office here. And we're going to take a little tour today. Somebody suggested that last week. I was like,
right.
why haven't we taken a goddamn tour yet?
We have a fourth camera here that has that's going to be wandering around the office later, and this will be. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit of it that way. But I wanted to thank, right off the bat, Scott Saylor, our buddy from North Dakota, who gave me this cool Alf can koozie. I think he saw that we use koozies.
That's it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
cute.
a handmade thing from...
Oh, it's so cute. Scott, he spoils us rotten.
He does.
He's the one who gave us the North Dakota news team. Like,
Right.
he gave us the hard drive with 20 years worth of untouched news bloopers on it. We showed it a couple of episodes back.
Yeah.
This
Did
guy's
he want
a
us
saint.
to tell people that?
Oh,
Or...
wait. Oops. We
Scott...
didn't say his last name.
Oh,
We didn't
yeah,
say
yeah.
his last name.
I think I did. But never mind. But thank you, Scott,
Could you,
for...
could you delete that part,
Yeah,
Steve?
okay.
No? Okay.
No? Well,
You're getting
welcome.
sued, Scott.
This
Sorry.
is the special VHS Valentine's Day episode. We've got some clips that have to do with romance, with love, with sex, with relationships. It's going to be a sexy episode, I think.
Oh, yeah. Kissing, rubbing, Frenches, you name it.
That's it.
That's
yeah,
it. Did
Kissing,
we name
rubbing,
them all?
and Frenches. Yep.
Kissing, rubbing, and Frenches. That'd be a good title for a VHS tape.
Oh, it would, yeah.
All right, where do we want to start?
I think you had a field trip recently, didn't you?
Well, you want to start with that, or you want to start with the classics?
Oh, yeah, let's start with the VHS classics. Yeah,
Okay.
we've been doing this where we go through and we play like a little bit of footage from an old DVD. So this is from Volume 1 and 2 of the show. And actually, this is from Volume 1. I think it was from the music montage.
Oh, okay.
You remember this? This is...
Yeah, that was like, as people would come in, we would put on like this 10-minute
Yeah, and I had to
montage.
find the original footage that didn't have a countdown to the show's going to begin.
Yeah.
So this was from Oak Park, Illinois, I believe. It was a cable access show. And this was a guy named Country Bernie who would teach senior citizens line dancing at old folks' homes.
You remember we tried to follow up.
Yeah.
And we tried to talk to him one time, and we did talk to him.
We did.
We got on the
You
phone
talked
with
to him, I think, yeah.
We'll tell you the story after we watch it.
All right, but here's Country Bernie. And this has something to do with Valentine's Day.
Here comes the copyright notice.
I love this shot. There's
He
Bernie.
really gives it his all. Hey, look at that little move.
Yeah. See their heart appliques on their Valentine's Day outfits.
Oh, I haven't seen the long
The
version.
music has just stopped, and we're going to start the next song in just about a minute or so. But before that, they're going to do a little change, and we're going to start dancing. The next dance that we're going to be doing for you is the Pack Arena. If there's any Green Bay Packer fans out there, you will truly appreciate this.
The Pack
dance.
Arena.
But before we do that, I got all these notes I'm supposed to read. This person will remain unnamed, all right? But the question of the day is, why did the turtle cross the road?
Confused.
Why did the turtle cross the road? And of course, we all know because they're talking back there, so they know why the turtle crossed the road.
Reprimand them?
To get to the other side. But
got
you know
pissed.
what was on the other side that the turtle wanted to get? Yes, you're right, I heard you. The Shell Station. That's what they wanted. They wanted the Shell Station. All right, this next dance.
Okay, that's just a little taste of Country Bernie and the Park Ridge Senior Stampede.
But the clip that we got, it never got to the Pack Arena. Or
No.
Pack Arena, as he calls it.
That's what we wanted. We just wanted more Country Bernie.
Well, I definitely wanted to see them do the Pack Arena,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, at the very least.
But we weren't able to do it, so we found out the name of the nursing home, and I actually got Bargain Bernie on the phone, and I said, hey,
Not Bargain Bernie, Country Bernie. We got a lot of Bernies in our lives.
You know what we should do? We should have the Battle of the Bernie. We're going to do Rank the Franks coming up here in an episode pretty soon, where we rank all the Franks from all of our videos to see who's the best
guys
Frank.
named Frank.
We should do Battle of the Bernies.
That's
Bargain
true.
Bernie, Country Bernie.
Yeah, the next election, maybe we...
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. But anyway, so obsessed with Country Bernie and wanted to see the Pack Arena. And so called up the nursing home and actually talked to Country Bernie and said, is there any way that I could get a copy of the one where you did the Pack Arena? Because my grandma was in it. And he goes, oh, who was your grandma? I wasn't expecting that question. I just gave my grandma's name. I was like, oh, Jean?
Yeah.
And he's like, Jean who? And I was like, I didn't want to give my actual grandma's name, so I was like, Johnson. And I think that he was on to me at that point. And
yeah, I saw you kind of floundering. Yeah.
Well, but then he was also like, describe her. And I was like, you know, white, short hair.
She gets it set. She's a grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weren't a lot of men in the senior stampede. It didn't look like. The senior homes are mostly women, I think.
So we didn't get the Pack Arena video.
No, but if anybody has a bead on Country Bernie, I mean, he's got to be still around there.
Just call him up and just be honest. And just be like...
No. Why turn over a new leaf now? I want to hear about what you did yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so I went to Westminster Dog Show last night. And it's going on, I think, right now. I think it's day 2 of it or something. And it's really cool. I'm glad. Albertine and I went, and I was like, we should be doing this every single year.
Yeah.
In fact, we should get like a big suite and like get a bunch of friends together.
I would love to go.
You get to go down beforehand. You get to meet all the dogs. You get to see them before they go out. And then just like dog people are some of the weirdest people, so some of the best people watching. And then we're sitting in our seats. I'm sitting next to somebody who had a dog in there. Like it was
they're competing?
It was the son of their dog that was in. And they were like, could you cheer extra hard for this dog when it comes out? I was like, yeah, of course. So we cheered. And the dog ended up taking 2nd place, which was awesome.
So the judges give some credence to how big the applause is, maybe?
No, they don't care about that.
Oh, okay.
No, the judges, no. But
right.
maybe there's something psychological.
Yeah,
like
that's
they
what
hear,
I thought.
like a lot of, but then the people next to me, they were pissed when it didn't take first. And I was like, 2nd's great.
Yeah.
They're like, I guess it's okay. They were pissed.
They must work like, a year, years to groom
well,
this dog.
and it's like an industry, and they're like trying to make some money. And I think you only make money if you get in first. Anyway, here's the thing. I got exclusive access to the floor. Like I went down there with my phone. I had a little microphone. I was like,
said VCR party on it.
I told them, I was like, they're like, what are you with? I was like, VCR party. I was 100% honest with them. They're like, absolutely, you can shoot whatever you want. And like I was able to talk to everybody, but I just brought some of the footage that I brought back.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. And this is pretty
This
cool.
is exclusive, you
said? Yeah, it's
said?
exclusive. Like I was right down there. And I got to see this dog actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yep. So they were doing the news update at that point.
Oh, yeah, you just happened to get some candid footage, huh?
Yeah. So they've changed it from other years at Westminster.
And you added the subtitles in just
I did
today
that
in the
earlier
editing
today,
room?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
So that was my trip to
Wow,
Westminster.
yeah, that's cool to see down on the floor like that.
Yeah, exactly. Exclusive access.
This guy took worst in show, so he's, yeah.
Oh, he would do terribly.
Oh, God. I was just thinking, like, when they look at their, like, musculature and their, it'd be like, hunchback, lumpy skull, exposed penis.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what's the access of the...
Oh, it's in, but
is it?
now with a little...
I saw it a little early. Yeah. I saw a little earlier. It looked pretty damp. It seemed like it was peeking out. It was a little damp.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
that's true. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it was a
I
little
feel like
damp.
you'd want it to be more damp than dry.
That's what the judges look for, penile dampness.
Look at it glisten.
So they're like, yep, worst in show. They gave him a great ribbon.
Oh,
So
good for him.
I didn't show this last week, but I went to, I did some college shows in North Dakota, and we oftentimes will split up to do colleges. And I had a day, I was up in the middle of nowhere, I think Wayne, Nebraska, and I had to drive through a small town called Plainfield, and I was looking for things to stop off and do, and I saw that they had something called the Clown Doll Museum, and clown is spelled with a K, Clown Doll Museum. And
There's no reason for that.
no. And I went, and they have a billboard that says, come see us. So I went there, and it was just closed. And then on the door, it said, call one of these 6 numbers, and one of the board members will let you in. So I called 5 numbers and just got voicemails. The last number I called was the one man on the list, a guy named Larry. And I said, hey, I'm here to see the clown dolls. And he goes, be right down. And 5 minutes later, Larry pulls up in a Buick. And
Is there admission?
no, it was free. And he
Larry could have got $5 out of you.
he's retired. I did donate $15 to their fund. They hold a big clown doll parade every year, and I brought some exclusive footage from my trip to the Clown Doll Museum.
Okay.
And you get to see my interview with Larry, and
Okay.
Larry has some great details about the clown doll collection. 8,000 different clown dolls from different people's collections.
Can't wait to see this.
This is going to be great.
This is okay.
Cold in there, we don't have any heat.
Oh, okay.
No heat? you
No.
say?
This is the place.
4 of the red, we got 5 of the red skeletons here.
Oh, yeah.
And then these are the original drum and the original tuba. Well, our first big collection,
Whoa.
a lady up in Yankton, South Dakota, had 1,600 of them in her house, and she donated them all to us.
Wow.
And these were all hers.
So the start of the collection was this
Yeah.
one lady had
Yeah.
1,600 dolls.
Yeah.
Oh, it just keeps going, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We better try to get in the Guinness World Records book.
Oh, really?
We haven't heard from them yet.
Oh, they're not getting back to
And
me.
what would the record be?
Oh, I don't know.
Like most clown dolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They dance, but it's too cold. They don't want to go.
Oh, it's too cold for them to move. They just started going really slow.
Sounds pretty.
Just me and Larry.
On a Tuesday afternoon?
That's great.
Great.
That's great. Wait, you spelled clowns wrong. Ooh.
Yeah, that was my trip to the Clown Museum,
Wow.
the Clown Doll Museum with Larry.
Did you ask Larry why clown was spelled
Yes,
with a K?
I said, why did they spell it with a K? And he goes, I don't know, I guess I never thought about it. So he works at the Clown Doll Museum.
He didn't bring that up with the board of directors or
never,
anything?
Never come
Okay.
up. No.
Oh, wow.
It's the last thing they thought of. So yeah, that was just.
So that was your Tuesday afternoon.
That was my
you and
Tuesday
Larry.
afternoon. Yeah, it was 5 o'clock,
Uh-huh.
and Larry came down, and it was freezing in that place too. We could both see our breath, and they just don't have heat in the building, so not enough visitors to, I guess, sustain a heating bill for the place.
Now,
so.
did Larry really care about clowning, or did he?
He said he had his favorites, and
okay.
there was some ceramic.
But I don't think he contributed much to the collection.
No. But here's one thing. They said if you have 15 clown dolls and you send them into the museum, they will create a shelf for you with a little placard.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm saving them up. If anybody wants to send us clown dolls, it's clown with a K.
Oh, we could have the
We
VCR,
could have the
party
VCR
shelf.
party shelf.
Let's do it.
Add-
Send us your clowns.
So please send us. And he said they don't have many duplicates. So the more unique clown dolls you can find, I think we should start a collection and have a VCR party
It has
shelf.
to be a doll, right?
Yeah, but they have non-doll memorabilia. They had some you know, they had like that hanging thing that wasn't really a doll. That was, you know, it was
Yeah,
like
I
a
saw that.
ceramic
Yeah, yeah,
thing. They had
yeah.
a kite.
Okay.
So some memorabilia, but they didn't do a lot of paintings. You know,
Okay.
I have clown paintings. But
I'm going to add that to the to-do list.
Yeah.
We got to add. We got to collect clowns.
can you put the address up, Steve?
Yeah, send us your clowns.
If you find a clown doll, or if you happen to have some, or if you want to go on a clown hunt, send us some of your clown dolls, and we'll send them to Larry at the museum as a thank you.
And it's a clown with a K.
Yeah, clown with
Right,
a
got
KLOWN. Yeah.
Clown. I'm just writing down clown shelf.
Okay, that'll be
Okay.
enough to remind us. So, do we want to do this short tour? People
Yeah, let's
asked
do it.
us.
Let's walk around. Yeah.
People asked us to. What did they say in the comments? They
Well,
said
somebody was like, sometimes we point to things that are off
Right.
there, like, oh, your alpha's over there. Oh, the kids' videos are over there. People don't know the geography of,
Right.
of the room. So we thought we'd just walk around very quickly, because
Okay.
already we're at like 20 minutes. We got a lot to cover today.
we do, and then maybe we do like another one of these for Patreon backers where we go more into depth on
Yeah.
some of the shelves and stuff.
Okay, so is Marty allowing you to get up or
Not
no?
really,
Okay.
but he'll scoot over.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Right over here we have the children's videos. Over here, children's videos, and then down to sports, bloopers, and this is my office over here. And this is where the magic happens here for me. Let's see, music stuff here, how-to videos here, user guides over here. One of Nick's elf costumes. You have too much elf shit. That's
Don't
becoming
say
a
that.
problem. And then let's see, over here we got.
Oh, here's the clown section. We
Oh yeah,
actually
yeah.
have-
There's a clown section.
Yeah, that's right here.
Is there like a clown doll section?
No, not yet.
Okay.
And we spelled clowns wrong, but
Yeah.
home
Over
movies.
here's all home movies. This is all home movies here. This whole shelf, all up and down here. This is all new stuff. As soon as we get something new in, then we decide where to categorize it. There's our puppets over there. That's where our puppets hang out. Exercise videos. This might be our biggest section right here. Exercise videos go all the way over here and down here. Then we got sexy videos behind here, and then dancing videos, and then medical, get rich quick. This shelf is just a mishmash. There's gambling in here. There's self-defense. There's
Holidays.
computers, holidays. Then as we work down here, hunting and fishing, movies. This is the movie section here.
we don't collect many movies, but we have a few.
No, but we'll collect something like Whiskers, the cat with the magical attitude. It's not very good either. Whiskers is hardly even in it. We got religious stuff here, and this is all religious over
This is
here.
being organized, so that's why there's some empty spots on the shelf
Yeah.
here.
Public access right here, animals, and this is Nick's desk over here.
Yeah, behind my desk, we've got crafts here. These are
Look at the scarf section. Here's the scarf section. I think what we
Yeah.
talked about.
all scarves.
It leans heavily on this particular
We've
tape.
got beauty, arts and crafts are all down there. We have the Hall of Fame here, which are some of our
oh yeah, like New Age Miracles is here. If you remember from Volume 8, New
some
Age
of our
Miracles
frequently
here.
used videos.
Yep.
The small section called Actually Good, stuff that we like.
Yeah, like genuinely good
unironically.
stuff.
Puppets, ventriloquism. We got safety videos, public good, political videos.
Oh, look at this thing. This is where we're going to, we just got this. This is where we're going to make all of our bunion surgeries. We're going to start, we need one more VCR. As soon as we get it, we're going to start mass producing bunion surgeries. And that's going to happen right here. Here's Nick's Farm Fresh Butt Nuggets up here. That's where he decided to put it. I think it looks nice there.
The little marquee coloring contest we had, that was your drawing.
Oh yeah, that's my drawing of
Little
Little Marquee.
Marquee.
Yeah.
That was, yeah, religious.
I
Here's
think that's
Steve.
it. Oh yeah, here's where Steve is.
This is,
here.
Comments, they're live.
yep,
We'll
looking at
see,
the comments.
Baron Black for the last two. One.
And
Okay.
yeah, so
That's it.
we'll go more into depth.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that we could like for the Patreon backers that we would have the we would go close up on some shelves and just go slowly across, and then people can say like, oh, I want to see that one, or I want to see that one, and then we can bring it back the next week and do it
Yeah.
that way. I think that'd be a fun thing. All right, where are we at?
Should we do
Oh.
our show and tell? Or?
No. I want
What's
to do
up
this
next?
one. This one. Okay, so we were in Ann Arbor last weekend,
Oh,
and our
yeah.
buddy Greg was there, and we got to talking.
I think you lost your mic.
Okay.
And we got to talking that he's like, do you remember Cyber Wars? It was a sizzle that he had put together, and I remember it a little bit. We watched it one time.
Yeah.
And it was great. I enjoyed it.
I remember Cyber Wars.
Yeah, but I kind of forgot about it, and he reminded me about how great it was. And I popped it in when we got back, and it's so good. So this is a sizzle for a reality show about cyber hackers that are trying to do good.
And they're cyber hackers, or they were hackers in real life, or they worked for a...
I don't know the backstory.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I remember that there were actual people who worked for a cyber, as IT people.
I just feel like they're way too old. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, usually hackers are young.
Yeah, I know. They're
This
not.
guy's
I don't
way
think they're
too
really
old.
hackers. I think they just worked in IT.
Yeah, I don't know what the full story is. I don't know if he knows it. I think he just edited it. I don't think he was there for the production of it. I think he just tried to make an exciting edit.
All right,
So,
Cyber Wars.
Yeah, here's Cyber Wars.
I can't wait to see this again.
And keep towards the end, the guy, the way he says the word cafe, you'll know when you see it. I just want to alert you to that. So here's Cyber Wars.
Welcome to Cyber Wars, a relatively new phenomena that happens every single day. Colleges teach it, but they don't understand it. If you use a computer or the internet, we can track you down and just about tell you what you had for breakfast.
Just about.
I'm hyped. We chased a train. We picked up a semi. Never done that before.
Why are they chasing a train?
You're picking up from that train. Somebody's Wi-Fi in that train. Let's follow it. Somebody's on that train with an open wireless network broadcasting. Saw somebody in the parking lot of the local grocery store and ID awareness to them. Let's do some ID theft awareness. Let's raise somebody's level of consciousness. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. Just give us your name, and we will tell you everything we can find on you in the internet in 5 minutes. You spend a lot of time on the internet? We're gonna
I don't know if you'll really find that much.
Okay. You don't think we'll find much, huh?
No.
Is this
What's
your
this?
full
He's a
name,
plant.
including middle name?
Yes, it is.
Is this your phone number and your home address?
Yes, that's correct.
My question to you is, are you scared yet?
Yeah, that's very scary. In fact, I really think that should be illegal.
We are all under cyber attack. Internationally renowned
Watch this part.
cyber
This part's
warrior
great.
J. Allen Lewis has gathered a team of experts to fight back.
My niece loved giraffes. I posted pictures I took of Cassandra in her costume. Trick or treat! Then I saw him.
Somebody posts something on a social networking site. They're exposing that information to 1 billion other computers. You can get credit reports.
A lot of people advertise when they're going on vacation.
At one point, Cassandra went off a ways. Then I noticed this creep coming up to her.
Cassandra?
Finally, he went away. Maybe he's dead? And my niece?
What? Why would she draw that conclusion? Maybe he's dead?
Listen, the next line's the best line, though, after maybe he's dead.
Finally, he went away. Maybe he's dead? And my niece? My niece doesn't play with giraffes anymore.
A person can
Oh,
walk
no.
into
The torture.
public cafe, an internet cafe. When you go into a cafe and you take your laptop, everybody in that cafe can intercept that signal as well. And a person does not have to be in the cafe. Smartphone does not mean smart user.
What did we learn this week?
There are countless more stories like these.
Countless
Cyber
more.
war is well underway.
Cyber Wars.
Wow.
Oh, I want that to be a show.
Well, yeah, me too. I think
what'd you like better, the cafe part or the
I think
giraffes
Cassandra
part?
and the giraffe. Yeah, it had a beginning, middle, and an end, and
How she didn't like giraffes?
I just can't imagine that. I mean, she was robbed of her childhood because of what? I didn't get the connection.
Because the guy came up and then he just disappeared, and maybe he's dead.
Right, the creep who found out she liked giraffes on the internet. I don't know. Yeah,
Steve, you work in reality TV. Is that yeah?
I do.
You greenlighting that one?
Oh yeah, this is a good show.
Yeah.
Okay, I think they ticked all the boxes. Really, doughy white guys who are balding and wear a lot of black.
Oh yeah.
That's it, really. But that's enough for a show.
Yeah.
Should we do show and
Let's
tell?
do show and tell.
Okay, Valentine's show and tell. Here we go. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first because my last one's not that strong.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it not the show and tell not happening, or was?
Oh, it was happening. It was happening. It was just the wrong. It was special guest show and tell.
Oh,
so that's
okay.
why I was shaking my head.
Marty's our special guest.
I knew
today.
there was going to be a
he's
new
our special
apology
guest.
corner coming up. So.
Yeah. All right. Why don't you go ahead?
All right. This is kicking things off for Valentine's Day. Is Chinese lovemaking secrets. We featured this actually in Volume 8. It's really good. It's 3 guys are your hosts, and none of them are Chinese. But the beginning, I almost showed the beginning because it is introduced by this Chinese guy, and he's like, I don't know what he's a martial artist guy, and this guy's this guy in the back cover here, you'll see, he's I think he's a martial artist, and he was talking about how he picked him, the Chinese guy picked him because he could lift 150 pounds with his genitals. That's what he said in the video.
That qualified him to host the video?
I should have queued it up to that, but he's like,
Yeah.
I've never met a man who could lift 150 pounds with his genitals. So
All right.
just keep that in mind
So
while you're watching this.
he was the keeper of the Chinese lovemaking secrets because of that feat he could do.
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So he's going to show you how to, I think, like release hormones in your body to make you more horny.
Oh,
I guess.
great.
So
Great.
this will come in handy for everybody
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Thanksgiving or for Valentine's Day.
This can be done standing or sitting with the testicles hanging over the side of a chair.
Wait. Having the testicles hanging over the side of the chair? Yeah. Okay, here we go.
This exercise can be done standing or sitting with the testicles hanging over the side of a chair. Cup your testicles with your left hand, completely covering them. Do not squeeze too hard. With your right hand,
Never pat your head and
massage
chew
the
bubble
stomach in
gum
a
at the same
clockwise
time.
motion 81 times.
81. Okay.
You have to do that 81 times. Look at this.
If you do it 80, it just screws the whole thing up.
I love the guy on the left so much.
He just kind of has this dead-eyed stare.
Change hands and massage in the opposite direction.
Are you gonna try this? Are you gonna try this on Valentine's Day night?
Sure am.
Look at, he's going for it.
He's got like an Audi.
This exercise will stimulate hormone production.
That guy can
increase
lift
vital
150
energy.
pounds with his genitals.
The guy in the middle?
The guy in the middle.
That's a little thing I like to pull out at parties.
Alley-oop.
Great job,
so
Steve.
There's
Wow.
There's my Valentine's Day.
Yeah, well, I think that's going to make a lot of people
horny.
Horny, I guess.
Release their hormones.
Release their hormones.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about card sets. Our new friend sent us all the card sets videos, and these are video greeting cards. So this one, we did the birthday one last week for my birthday. This is for Valentine's Day. So let me pop this in. This is how you would. This is love, and this is how you would. I guess you'd just give this to your lover.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, instead of a card or flowers or chocolate,
Imagine giving that to your lover.
give them a VHS tape. And I might fast forward a little bit, but this is like the music video that they give.
Would you like it if your lover got you this?
I'd love it.
And you referred to your girlfriend as your lover, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3 couples here.
Oh boy. Lots more
It's
cup.
got a
Right?
Marty McFly. This is my favorite couple here.
Who are these people?
They're just random people. Yeah. No, actually, this is. You'll find this as funny as she does. He ate the whole strawberry.
Why would she do that?
It's just a jerk move.
Is she insane?
Yeah. I'm gonna take you into this cave. She's gonna murder him.
So would you watch this with your lover? Or is
Yeah,
it like,
yeah, you watch this together.
Or maybe
with
it's
your
like a
lover.
long distance relationship, and you send your
I
lover
guess
this.
So, yeah.
She sprayed him with the shampoo.
Yeah. That's why he's chasing her.
Like if my wife did that, I'd be genuinely.
I would be
pissed.
too. It's sticky.
I'd be like, we just spent money on this champagne. You're gonna spray it all over my face.
Yeah. And now you're running into a cave?
She's acting like they won the World Series or something.
It's
All right, how we doing?
It's about 10 minutes.
Is it really like this?
No, it's like 5. It's the length of the song.
Does it start a story or something?
There's a.
Is that guy a hunk? I can't tell. Is he?
I don't think so. Like Michael McDonald.
I think he's kind of like a Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah,
type,
but they just the playful things they do don't even make sense. Like eating the strawberry. He's brushing your chin with a rose. But this is how I want to show you the ending. He's still chasing after her for the champagne thing. He eventually tackles her and it gets pretty brutal. Whips her down.
It's not. They're doing it in slow motion, like it's this beautiful, like.
This is how I think all of our shows should end, though, right here.
Oh, that's true.
Right here.
Eject.
Happy together.
Strangers who are happy
Yeah,
together.
Yep. You and me and you, so happy together. And then I'd look into my lover's eyes,
and
caress her with a rose.
Make passionate love.
And yeah. And they on the cover they're holding a heart-shaped VHS tape, which I like too.
Yeah.
So Card Sets does it again.
Wow, they deliver every single time.
Yeah, the cards that nobody would want.
What do I got? Oh, okay. So Valentine's Day can be a day of self-love too.
Sure.
Of whacking off. And so this video...
That's what you meant by self-love. Okay.
Was that obvious?
No,
Oh,
I'm
really?
glad you cleared that up.
Okay, so here's every young man's battle. This is a religious video about not jerking off too much.
Okay.
That's what this video is about.
That's what every young man's battle is?
And I think that's a good message this Valentine's Day. Who put this? Oh, you know what? James Dobson put this out.
Focus on the Family?
Focus on the Family. We have a bunch of his videos. And recently I watched that Ted Bundy documentary on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in that documentary at the end, like in the 4th part. And then the end of this video is his interview with Ted Bundy. I was fast forwarding through it. I was like, holy shit, that's Ted Bundy. It was like a full interview with him and Ted Bundy.
Because Dobson wanted Ted Bundy wanted attention, I guess, when he was on death row, and James Dobson was like, sure, come on.
Well, and then Ted Bundy was talking about how pornography leads to being a serial killer.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a clear line. Okay.
So the scene I'm going to show you, the video actually, it's not as good as it should be.
Oh.
But they do have this narrative throughout of this kid who's in college, and he's in a battle for whether he wants to look at pornography or not.
Okay.
And this is the scene when he's in the library, and his buddy comes and invites him to like a porno party.
Yeah, sure. I remember college.
And his friend, listen to the dialogue here. The dialogue is fantastic.
Okay.
I think we're going to get a new term out of this too.
All right.
This is our hero. That's the bad guy. That's
Hey, Brad. Thought I saw you come in here.
Yeah. I need a couple more sources for that paper I'm doing in history class. Kevin? What are you doing in the library? I thought you were allergic to books.
I don't come here for the books, man. I come here for the chicks. See that blonde working in the front desk? Ooh. She's so hot, I'm surprised she hasn't set up the sprinkler system by now.
I should have known.
Yeah, great.
Anyways, I came by to invite you to my place later tonight. My parents are gone for the weekend, and I got the place all to myself. Weston and Zook are coming over, and Zook, he's bringing some of those new videos. And you know what kind of videos he specializes in. He says these are hotter than ones we saw last month. And one even has that platinum gal you like so very much. Oh, yeah. You gotta check out this website. Babes on this are unreal. Anyway, I gotta go pick up some munchies and special buzz juice, if you catch my drift. Right after I pay my respects.
I'm reminded. It needs to be heard again.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta go pick up some munchies and special buzz juice, if you catch my drift. Right after I pay my respects front desk.
Kevin?
Yeah, pal.
My pen?
Oh, sure. See you tonight.
So he's not sure if he wants to go to the porno party or not.
He's deciding whether to or not. Wow.
So Buzz Juice. I think that's the, I think Buzz Juice is the...
Anyway, I got to go pick up some snacks and some Buzz Juice.
Some special Buzz Juice, if you know what I mean.
Juice, if you know what I mean.
I'm going to take a little swig of my Buzz Juice.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Buzz Juice. There are a lot of things I like. The fact that he didn't tuck in that his enormous golf shirt.
Yep. It was teal, also. I think it was teal.
The redness of the guy's hair. The fact that they're in college and going to have a porno party.
Yeah.
What website did he write down?
They never said what the website was, but another scene in there. I thought about like we should watch the whole thing, but then I watched it and it sucks. Because because he does the right thing. He doesn't go down a path of like getting addicted.
You know what website I think he actually did was Patreon.com/foundfootagefestival.
Oh yeah, is that where he went?
He wrote that down, and he was hoping people would donate.
Yeah.
And if we get enough,
luckily he didn't go down that path.
No, I know.
Yeah,
because steers people the wrong way.
Yeah,
it's basically just funding our Buzz Juice.
Help us fund our Buzz Juice habit, our special Buzz Juice,
our snack and Buzz Juice fund.
Munchie.
A munchie. Yeah, that snacks munchie.
Yeah.
All right, well, it wouldn't be Valentine's Day without a hunk. So here we have Fabio. This is A Time for Romance. Of course, Fabio, on the cover in the 90s and 2000s of all the Harlequin romance novels.
Oh yeah, look at the back here. I don't know if you can see him there. Look at that.
The weird part was that I forget where is he from, Austria or something.
I have no idea.
But he was the model for drawings. It wasn't even like anything or photos of him, but he was always wearing some pirate garb with.
We gotta look up Fabio and find out what's his story.
Yeah, I would like to know. And so we have a Fabio fitness video that's been in our show before. Where
this is from a Meijer grocery store too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says right here. Please return to Meijer.
That.
Yeah.
And but this was by Good Times Video, and the idea was this was called A Time for Romance. Valentine's Day is a time for romance, and it was little vignettes, and the plot was that there was a romance writer trying to come up with plots.
Okay.
And so this one is the pirate.
And is this for like,
Hi, I'm Fabio.
Lonely women at home or
or men?
Gay guys?
Decided to spend some time with me. This program was created as a very special gift for all my friends.
Oh.
Please, come with me to the world of romance, where every woman's fantasy can come true.
Okay.
He's Italian.
Italian.
Pirate ship employed by Queen Elizabeth.
This is how romance writers come up with their ideas.
Chasing a Spanish galleon.
And search for salvage.
Somebody could write with a feather. Now I edited this a little bit, but this is one of the scenes with the woman they steal off the Spanish galleon.
This is really delicious.
You know how I feel about chicken.
Yeah. It's your least favorite of the meats.
It grosses me out.
Yeah.
This is not sex. I mean, maybe it's sexy for somebody.
No, it's not.
The senses. Leads to them kissing.
The Frenchie.
They probably taste like.
Oh, Steve probably loves this.
Yeah. Tastes like they.
Steve's taking notes
their
right now.
Their mouths taste like chicken to each other.
These chicken juice all over each other.
Possibility.
Yeah, so that was just a good possibility for one of her romance novels.
So that was just a vehicle for Fabio to just be a hunk.
Yeah, and
in
he
situations.
can't really act, so they did as much as they could with him. He's a Viking, he's a pirate, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's Fabio, A Time for Romance.
All right, keeping with the self-love, whacking off for ladies this time. This is a training video that we got called Passion Parties.
I remember hearing about passion parties.
I feel like it was like a thing, like maybe like 2003 or 2000, like early 2000s. It became like, it was like Mary Kay or like Avon.
Tupperware.
But with dildos.
Yeah.
And,
vibrators, things like that.
Vibrators and stuff like that.
Which is good because women should have outlets for those things, right? And it's sometimes people are ashamed. This is like a way to make it more public and.
Yeah, I guess, but like I don't I feel like if you were ashamed, why would you want to get into a room with a bunch of
But
your
that's
neighbors?
what I'm saying. It's cathartic for people who you don't have to be in the closet about this
Yeah,
stuff.
but if
anymore.
you're shy about it, you're not going to want to talk about it with your neighbor.
True, but I'm just saying, guys usually figure it out on their own. Women sometimes need something else.
I just know if I were a woman, I would not want to do it this way.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But good for them.
So it's a training video on how to like upsell and how to just move product and recruit other people, because essentially I think it's kind of a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Or it's like modeled after that whole Amway thing.
Right.
And but this particular one is where they go through all the products and they tell you like how to pitch it.
Okay.
And
it's training people to sell.
Yes, and the video, it would be a tedium corner if they weren't talking about dildos. If they were talking about anything else, it would it would be a tedium corner.
All right.
This one, I chose this woman because she reminds me of Jan Hooks in Pee-wee's Big Adventure when she's giving the tour of the Alamo.
Buenos dias.
Yeah.
All right. There are over 1,000 uses for corn.
Adobe.
All of which I'll tell you about right now.
All right, so I think I got the tail end of the last
pitch.
one, but you'll
Add pleasure
see.
for you.
Is it like a condom?
No, this is not a condom. This goes all the way down to the shaft of the penis, down at the very base of the penis. So it doesn't cover the head.
Is it going to cut his circulation off?
No, this is very, very stretchy. If you feel that, it's not uncomfortable at all. This is a very, very stretchy little toy. Absolutely.
Plenty of room in there.
She's actually the CEO.
This is called the
Here she
Love
is.
Bug. It's located under the fashion product section.
I stepped on her line. I want her line.
This is called the Love Bug?
Absolutely.
Plenty of room in there.
Yes.
Ladies, this is called the Love Bug. It's located under the passion product section and is a G-spot stimulator. It's a bullet encased in a soft jelly vinyl covering with ticklers on both sides. Now, you can actually use this two ways. First of all, you can use it as a great G-spot stimulator. Your G-spot is only 1.5 inches to 3 inches inside you, going up and that way. So when you insert this, the ticklers will be tickling your G-spot. But if you like the feeling of oral sex on you, don't insert it. Keep it on the outside with the bullet part on the opening of the vagina. The tickler's on the clitoris. Ladies, it is the quickest tongue you have ever felt. The most sensitive part of a woman's anatomy is, of course, the clitoris. The second most sensitive part is the tip of your nose. So when you pass this around, put the ticklers up to the tip of your nose, and that's about how it's going to feel down there, but a lot better.
But a lot better. And y'all have been one of the greatest groups I have ever given a tour to, and I mean that. Jan Hooks.
Doesn't she sound like Jan Hooks from...
Yeah. Well, I want this to be a new tradition, is spending Valentine's Day with Liberace. Because I didn't know much.
Man.
I really don't know much about Liberace.
Well, didn't we go to the
Liberace Museum?
Yeah, we went to that when we were in Las Vegas. Yeah.
And I remember too, it was all staffed by old ladies, and I remember them saying, he never got married either. Can you believe that? Till the day he died, he never got married. And we're like, huh. But he was a very fancy man, and he always did these specials from Las Vegas. This one is for Valentine's Day. And they pulled out all the stops. It is as schmaltzy as you would expect. But what I was surprised at is he's actually really funny.
Oh, yeah.
I like his delivery a lot.
He's very entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
We have a few Liberace videos here, too. We should watch them more often.
The piano playing I skipped through, but the shtick, I love the shtick.
Yeah.
There's just something comforting about it. So Sandy Duncan was a guest on this. It was this big, I don't know where it aired, but here's some of Liberace's special.
Liberace, a Valentine special, with guest star Sandy Duncan.
Hi, everybody. I'm speaking to you from high over Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, there's the Las Vegas Hilton. Liberace to control. Liberace to Hilton control. 7, 10, 24, 29, 36, 45. That's not the serial number of my balloon. I just love to play Keno. I hereby claim this parking lot in the name of the United States. This has been one small step for man and one giant step for a piano player from Milwaukee.
He's from Milwaukee?
Yeah. Outside Milwaukee.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Showmanship, Liberace.
Isn't it nice being here in Las Vegas for Valentine's
Love that
Day?
microphone.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Look at the demographic.
That's marvelous. Well, listen, you're all invited to the Valentine party that I'm having later on. And I'm so excited about it because this is the first time I've ever given a party on a yacht. Well, I'll tell you what. Now that you've seen this outfit that I wore in the balloon, I'd like to change into something a little bit more spectacular. Is that okay with you? Sure.
Little TV magic here.
Wow.
What do you think of this joke coming up?
I'm going to say I like it already.
Okay. It's a timeless joke coming up.
Well, I'll say one thing about this outfit. You'll never see one like it on Grizzly Adams. Now, inside this card is a very special greeting.
He's having
and
people
I want
read
you
Valentine's
to read it to
cards.
Ralph. Would you do that? Sure.
Just for you, sweetheart. I became a liberated woman, and my husband took it hard. The minute that I burned my bra, he burned my credit card.
That's for you. Now, you just read that nice and out loud.
Here, I'll read it out.
Oh, I'm sure you will. It's upside down, darling.
I am not feeling funny. You've lost all our money. Now we're reeling up the creek. And good heavens above, we can't live on love because our waterbed just sprung a leak. And by the way, I am a widow.
Oh, you are?
All right. Great. All right. By the way, I'm a widow.
See,
Applause.
I'm sure it's a danger when he goes on the audience and says, will you deliver this joke for me? Oh, boy, he's playing with fire.
He must know how to wrangle well, I guess.
But it turned out well there.
It turned out well. Yeah. So on the way out, I'll play the final number for Liberace.
Oh, yeah?
As an outro.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got? Let's do, Steve's Commentary Corner.
All right, Steve, what do you got for us?
We need to get you a graphic, don't we?
Yeah, we really
It's like
should.
Steve's Commentary Corner.
It would be too much for me.
Would it?
Yeah, I like it.
We saw some French kissing. Valentine's Day is coming up. Are you going to do some French kissing with your new wife?
Knock on wood.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Here's hoping.
When you French kiss with her, do you usually initiate the French kisses?
It's 50-50.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sometimes
That's a good marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. So there's not one. Okay.
But anyway, let's get to the comments. And
yeah.
the big topic.
Wait.
Yep.
Did you get your bidet? Did you hook it up yet?
No.
Oh, for crying out loud.
We'll talk
easy.
about it later.
It's so easy.
Well, you got to come over.
All right.
So the big talk on the message board, the biggest thing was obviously Nick's birthday. It got into, but more than that was Nick's mustache.
Oh,
I mean,
or lack
just
thereof.
a lack thereof. I mean,
it threw me off that whole week. Like you
me
did a bunch of
too.
shows, and I just didn't. You just looked so Amish.
I know.
And
It was gross, too, and I decided to just shave my beard, too, to kind of match the stubble I had for my mustache, and I think it's better. I think
it's way better.
It's
Yeah.
more normal. It's growing back in.
Yeah. What do people say about his?
I shaved it for my license picture, so, yeah.
some of my just immediately people were like, Nick's stash is gone. Like the moment that the video started, and what was great was people who joined late. They missed the explanation.
They didn't get the explanation.
Oh, it was my favorite. Was
a lot
just
of confusion.
Yeah. Some suggestions. She lost control. 24. Put some dog fur on that upper lip. I didn't.
Shave some Marty hair.
Yeah,
put it
that's a
on
good
there.
idea.
Could have done that. Yeah. Some more
Sarah
coloring.
Fritz had my favorite. Nick looks like one of the Children of the Corn kids grown up.
I just do in general.
You get that all the time, don't you? Yeah.
Amish Nick's lip is naked. Are his brows gone too? There was a lot of. Anderson Helms had another good one that I liked. Nick found out that his mustache wasn't vegan.
That's the problem. Yeah.
You got rid of it.
I disowned it. I said nope.
Oh, you hate anything that isn't vegan.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Chicken, my mustache.
Yeah.
You name it.
Is Marty vegan?
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
Is he?
Yeah, I fed him tofu today.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
He eats regular dog food.
What else we got?
Nick has to apologize for being older. A lot of talk about the birthday.
Marty, I need to apologize for being older?
You know, you got to apologize more often. Like, you're so good at apologizing.
Thank you.
And you don't apologize enough.
Thank you. Okay.
Well, you should say you're sorry.
Sorry for getting older, and sorry for not apologizing enough.
Maybe you can do a Nick's Apology Corner next week.
Okay. I'll work one up.
Just one last one. At the very start, someone new had come on. I don't know how to pronounce this. Skezixx. Just talked that he's not all up on the meta. And Liz Tefer came through with, they're full of excitement and apology. I thought that was a good...
Oh, yeah.
Well, speaking of the meta thing, somebody had the suggestion that we do like a primer video for people who don't know what Hello Melinda is from, all that stuff. Because we don't want to alienate people who are coming in.
We got to do a glossary or something. And you know what's going to be at the top? Buzz Juice.
Yeah, Buzz Juice is
right
the new,
at the top.
because
Buzz
that's going to be referenced every week from here on out.
Munchies and a special
Buzz
Juice, if
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
So yeah, we are gonna make a YouTube video that'll be like, you know, episode start here kind of thing, and it'll have all the references. We'll do a special one of those coming soon.
Steve, when you feel like French kissing your wife, do you tell her that, or do you just go in for a kiss and then, or do you say like, I would like to French you right now? Do you say that?
There's a bit of seduction that goes in.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Any more Frenching questions?
Nope.
Okay. Well, let's
That's it.
close the books on those.
Comment contest. Speaking of commentary corner.
Yeah, we got to follow up about that.
So, we wanted to do it last week, but we ran out of time. So I'm just going to play this. So 2 weeks ago, we held a contest for people to guess what this guy said while he was yawning. This is from...
let's hear it again, yeah.
This is from Coin Television in Portland. No, in Seattle?
No, Portland.
I think it's Seattle.
Portland, Oregon.
100%?
100%.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It is Portland. And
apology next week.
Can you do it for me?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
You're better at them. But anyway, so this is the anchor. He's yawning while he's I don't know, rehearsing and
right, but during commercial.
Yeah. And we want to know what he says here.
Need to home players magazine. 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 Need to home players magazine.
Okay.
Okay.
We put a bunch of times in a row there.
Yep. And I'm going to play it again. So now we got a list. Steve printed out a list of what everybody said they thought it was, and the winner. I don't know. We got to give the winner something. I don't know. And how do we determine the winner?
We'll just pick.
We didn't think this all the way through.
No.
All right. Here's one. End the Home Players Magazine. That's what I think I thought it was.
Good, yeah.
That's what I think I thought it was. End the Home Players Magazine.
But Nathaniel Mink also said "End the Home Players Magazine," so I don't know how we would word that.
Somebody said Engelbert Humperdinck Magazine. Engelbert Humperdinck Magazine.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and that could exist.
Yeah. Lednerg said, "I think I'm going to play this magazine."
Yeah.
I think I'm going to play this magazine.
Brian Jackson said, "I'm really enjoying this magazine. I'm really enjoying this magazine. I'm really enjoying this magazine."
And the Home Platters Magady.
Okay.
Pamela Z.
I need to hose pie and thingies. I need to hose pie.
I need to
hose pie and thingies. I need to hose pie and thingies.
I need to go home and play with this magazine, said Todd Hansen.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Take me home and play with this magazine. Take me home and play with this magazine.
Everyone's hearing magazine.
Yeah, that's all I hear.
Yeah, me too.
I want to play with this magazine. I got to get home to plant cheese. That might be the winner. I got to get home to plant cheese.
I like that.
The message boards right now are lighting up with guesses, by the way.
I'm surprised. Well, maybe we wait till next week.
Oh, to determine the winner?
Because people are going to add more now.
Okay.
Let's
just play it one more time.
Okay,
Let's just play the loop one more time.
Let me just say, can anybody think that maybe mezzanine? Could it be mezzanine? I want to open up the possibility.
Okay. I got to get home to plant cheese is what I hope it is.
Need to home players magazine. 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 Need to home players magazine.
It's 100% magazine.
Yeah.
That's 100% magazine.
I got to get home to plant cheese. I don't know. I think that might be it. And I don't know what the news story would be. I got to get home to plant cheese, said local cheese farmer, who is late for the harvest. I mean, what would the story be having to do with the magazine? But I don't know. We might actually have to get in touch with that guy because he was
that's what I was thinking.
He was in the documentary about Wild Wild Country. So, you know, maybe he...
I wonder if he's cool. I wonder if we could just, like, send him... Because you can always get their email addresses. It's always easy to get their email addresses.
And just not tell him that we played all his angry tirades for about a year on tour with Volume 8.
Yeah, we'll just say that this landed in our lap.
Right.
I don't like to have to lie to people.
Really?
But...
Huh. All right.
I like to with the phone calls. I like
Yes.
to just be upfront about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. If we get
I think we could just tell them that. Yeah. Do we just tell them that we got these outtakes and
and we're trying to figure out what you say.
Yeah.
We won't tell him about the other outtakes.
Right, and he won't remember it all. But.
Okay.
All right. Do we have time for anything else here? We got a Dr. Sternholm update. We got sonogram pictures that somebody sent in.
Oh, you know what? I got jingles that I want to play.
Do we
so many
save them?
jingles.
Or do we...
Can I do one of them at least?
Yeah, do one. Oh, by the way, did you ever throw the Fabio picture up?
I did not.
Oh, yeah, because the only thing I remember about Fabio is that he got hit by a goose on a roller coaster. Do you remember that story?
Oh, of course.
So, of course, I grabbed that picture.
I have it up right now, and some of the people were commenting about it.
Yeah, I mean, how do you forget about that Fabio detail?
That's the main thing I remember.
Yeah.
Well, and for those who don't know, I think you should tell them.
Oh, well, he was on a roller coaster doing a promotional appearance, and a goose just freakishly flew into his nose while he was on the roller coaster, and he came off and was covered in blood. And
that's got to mean something.
And you know what? I was actually thinking of going as hit by a goose Fabio for Halloween this year.
Oh, that'd be a good one. You could
bloody,
have, but then you could also have like the roller coaster holders.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You put that on
too. Like have that be the Halloween costume. Yeah. So that's my idea. But
all right, so
one jingle and then we'll go to
one
Liberace.
jingle. There's so many jingles. I'm just gonna play this one. All right. Lots of jingle updates too. Like we haven't talked jingles in a long time.
Yeah.
We're talking with this guy at Magnetic Magic Rentals. He has another. I think he has a web show or something. He has a bunch of VHS tapes, and we talked with him about releasing a cassette of every single jingle we've ever played on here.
Oh right, like an audio cassette. Like cassette tape.
Yeah, like a cassette tape of every single jingle you've ever heard on this show.
Well, would anybody be interested in that? Because I would. I mean,
Does anybody have
pull out my tape deck?
Can they play cassettes? Can people play cassettes?
You probably have to have a download code for with it, but
well, I have it. Yeah. We'd have that too. But yeah, I have a Walkman over there.
Yeah,
that I never listened to. But oh wait, that's still.
It's on the Passion Party tape.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So that's the first big news with jingles. The second big news with jingles is that we're going to have a music critic on next week, a friend of ours, Steve Hayden, and we're going to have him analyze some of these jingles, and he's going to use words like postmodern and expressionistic, and all the music critic words.
Expressionistic, yeah, right. One of those $10
That's one of the words that they use.
Spin magazine words.
I want him to lean heavily on postmodern and expressionistic. Okay.
Well, we'll tell him that beforehand.
What's the other thing? I want to do a Jingle Awards show, an all Jingle Awards show. We'll call them the Jinglies, or I was thinking we could also call them the Otis Awards, since Otis is the number one.
Yeah, right.
Then it's a really wildly popular episode.
It butters up.
It gets back to Otis.
The award statue could be like an Oscar, but in the shape of Otis.
Yeah.
So we kind of know what he looks like. We've seen pictures.
Is there a way to make that kind of a thing?
Steve? Can you figure that out?
The likeness of Otis in trophy form. Can you do it?
I'm on it.
Okay,
all right, great.
All
right,
so we want to play, and we're obsessed with the local commercial jingles. And so we're going to play a new one.
So somebody sent us this one from where is it from? Megan sent this one. I don't know where it's from, but I played it 3 times because it's pretty quick. It's a good one.
Lincoln Federal Savings Bank, personal banking like you remember. Lincoln Federal Savings Bank, personal banking like you remember. Lincoln Federal Savings Bank, personal banking like you remember.
And they're always turning around in office chairs.
Well, that whole commercial is pretty good because the whole thing is stock footage of people shaking hands.
Right. It's the most boring things you could think of.
Oh, I hate to not be able
Megan
to play all these.
was in Nebraska. She came to, it was snowy, and came to with her brother. Like, they drove like 2 hours to come
Wait,
see
she was
the
in
show.
where?
Nebraska.
Oh, really?
They came to a college show.
Oh, so this must be Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Savings Bank,
yeah.
Personal savings like you remember.
Yep. Do you want to play another jingle?
Yeah, well, this isn't a jingle. This one's more like, this one's for, I just like the narrator of this one.
Okay.
A guy from St. Louis sent this one.
All right. Keep sending your local commercials, local jingles.
Ross in St. Louis sent this one, and it's for a cremation service.
Okay.
And the narrator is so good. I took some liberties because he sent 3 different commercials, and I just took all the narrator's parts. So it's a little choppy with the edits, but I just focus on the guy's voice.
All right.
And
Hope
what
we don't
he
get any
says.
complaints.
I just want cremation. Can I prepay for my cremation? And the price will never go up? I just want cremation. Do I need a traditional funeral home? Nothing fancy. The simpler, the better. Cremation is much more affordable. Cremation sure makes a lot of sense. It's easier on the kids, and that's comforting.
How is it easier?
Whatever your reason for choosing cremation,
Yeah.
St. Louis Cremation is the place to start. Now with
I like how they included the arch on the cremation thing. That's what St. Louis
I like the way he
wants.
said cremation.
Yeah, cremation. Yeah.
Let's just finish off these jingles.
Okay,
and
sure.
then
If you got more, yeah.
These are 3 Ontario jingles sent by Sarah. You're going to see 3. You're going to see the. Here's Bunmaster first.
Oh, I remember these. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a full minute long, but it's cut down to 30 seconds.
Bunmaster, ooh, ah. Bake fresh every day. Bunmaster.
I could see this getting in your head forever.
Yeah.
Bake fresh every day. Bunmaster. Always fresh 7 days a week. Quality and low price guarantee.
It's a radio jingle?
I don't know.
Bake fresh every
I
day.
assume so.
Bunmaster.
Because if it's a TV commercial, they need to change up their. I think those are radio jingle.
Premier Fitness. This is just the jingle.
Don't wanna be floppy anymore. Don't wanna be a fat guy. Floppery, rubbery, blubbery, out of shape too. Look at me, I'm a pear.
Look at me.
I'm a pear.
Fat guy.
Oh, no.
I played a second time, but the end line, and Sarah sent this. She said, we still reference this line all the time. She says,
Look at me, I'm a
look
fat
at
guy.
me. No, look at me, I'm a pear.
Oh, I'm
He
a
goes,
pear.
Look at me, I'm a pear.
Yeah, I could see
That's
that.
a great line.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm a pear. All right, we'll listen to it one more time.
These inside jokes are just going to keep piling up until no one understands the show anymore.
Don't wanna be a fat guy. Don't wanna be floppy anymore. Don't wanna be a fat guy. Floppery, rubbery, blubbery, out of shape too. Look at me, I'm a pear. Don't wanna be a fat guy.
Me, I'm a pear.
I hate the affectation in the voice.
He's doing
too.
the guy from
it's like kind
from
of a,
Canned Heat.
Yeah, or kind of like it's kind of like the touch, the feel of cotton.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's kind of
It's a little bit of Aaron Neville, a little bit of the Canned Heat guy. Last but not least, we got Fabricland. This is a great one to end on here.
Yeah,
This is Fabricland. This seems like a very Tim and Eric-y kind of a thing here. I think somebody did this on YouTube.
Oh.
But that's their actual
radio jingle.
That's a radio jingle, and then somebody
made this
did this
video.
looking up in the heavens. We'll do it
Yeah.
one more time. All right.
Wow.
Okay, that's the jingle section.
Wow. I think we should. We're running a little long here.
Yeah, we're running way long. Even
And
though I really want to show some Baby Rapper.
I know people keep saying, "Well, do a 2-hour show. We don't care. We have lives. This isn't our life. We like doing the show, but 2 hours would be a little long."
Yeah.
Baby Rapper.
Can we play Baby Rapper? Just one quick scene.
All right,
one quick
sure.
scene from Baby
Yeah.
Rapper. All right.
Maybe
So-
I'm the only one who has to get home.
I mean, I would be happy to show more from every man.
Just put Baby Rapper
okay,
on.
All right. All right. Look at me, I'm a pear. All right, here's Baby Rapper. So I went looking for. Somebody mentioned should have had the birthday song. Happy they say it's your birthday. The
Yeah,
Beatles song.
It's a Beatles song. We were listening to the White Album on tour last week.
And it's not on this at all.
Okay.
But I did watch the intro in its entirety. And there's an introduction for Baby Rapper.
Oh.
I don't think you've seen this.
I haven't. And Baby Rapper, do you want to just hold it up? This is just for
started
the
assuming that people-
uninitiated.
I just assume that people know what Baby Rapper
It's
is.
a baby who doesn't rap, he sings Beatles songs, and he's animated.
I think he encapsulated it right there
Okay.
perfectly. All right, here's Baby Rapper. Listen.
Baby rapper, baby rapper, baby rapper.
And now, Baby Rapper is going to do his impersonation of the Beatles. So come on, folks, let's dance along, sing along to Beatles songs.
Beatles songs is one word?
I always thought it was hyphenated.
Oh.
Paperback.
Oh, God. I mean,
that's how it starts.
Maybe Baby Rapper has to be the next.
I think it might be the weirdest video that we have in this entire room.
That has to be the next month's EP mode episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I should mention that we had a vote last week to see what the next EP mode episode, and this is if you're a $10 Patreon backer. We'll watch an entire video. You get to watch it with us, and we'll post it next week. And the winner, I think it was between How to Have Cyber Sex on the Internet.
I'm surprised that didn't win.
Wisconsin, Miss America, Preteen Wisconsin, 1987. I forget what the third one was.
Kirk's 40th birthday?
Maybe it was Kirk's. No, it was something else. Anyway, the winner by 2 votes was Miss Junior America Wisconsin Preteen. So next week we'll be watching that.
I can't wait.
If you're a
I was actually
$10
hoping it was going to be that.
And it's a long video, too. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
It's a great, I mean, yeah. I mean,
So
I haven't watched the whole thing, but what I've seen is just solid gold.
It's remarkable. You get to see the musical numbers by the Broadway wannabe host, the patter between the hosts, and a lot of awkward little girls answering questions.
I can't wait. So that's going to be next week. We're going to record that and upload that next week.
Yep, that'll be for $10 patrons, so get in on that. And do we want to end on Liberace?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we got some Liberace. This is the outro, the final part of his video, and it lives up to everything Liberace is. So we got to go grab some munchies and some
Happy
Buzz
French
juice,
kissing. That's
and,
all. That's it.
Enjoy Valentine's Day. We'll see you next week, everybody.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. This is